And say you have illegal modifications, the first thing he's gonna say is pop the hood. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll pop the hood, not realizing it's a Porsche. You know, you get here, you're like, all right, officer, you ready to see my hood? Boom, here's the trunk. So most people, if you don't know or you do know, Porsches are a rear engine, so the engines are in the back. Thankfully with these cars too, even if it's highly modified, when you go to pop it up, there's a lot of plastic and fans covering it. So really all you can see is the intake. The only thing that's visible from here on our vehicle is the E-Venturi carbon fiber intake system that they just debuted. So we're the first one in the U.S. to have it on our car. Works really well. I mean, it's capable for 1,000 horsepower. So all the guys out there, that's the G. So
man, that is a sleeper. There's no way they can get you for anything.
No. So do you think I can go out there and do this? Like, I'm not trying to blow the motor, but that's what he's telling me.
Well, there's safety perimeters in there, so if you do go in the map sensor, just bring it back. I'll drop the boost.
Are you sure? I mean, I'll go.
Send it. You'll hit safety perimeters.
Let's go. YOLO.
You heard it. Map sensor only reads at 31 PSI. I think they got it turned up to 33. So Alex thinks it's good to go, so they're just going to do it.
Morning, my name is Alex Soto from Sheepy Race, here with Ravi from CSF, kind of just helping him with the technical end of the cars while he drives and enjoys them. Both cars are on Cyvex, which we're master distributor for, and know the ins and outs of them to make sure the cars operate properly and go down the track as they should. So,
what's in this Evo? It looks pretty crazy. And
so this Evo is really wild. I mean, we'll start from the stuff that we make. We did the entire turbo kits. Uses a Garrett GTX 3585 turbo. Turbo Smart components to control all the boost, XRP hose and hose ends to make sure nothing gets leaked. Cyvex standalone management. Ryan from Rywire did the entire wire loom on the entire chassis. Dry sump setup, Magnus intake manifold. All done by LTMW Motorworks as far as the body goes. So.
Cool. How long did it take to put this thing together?
So between all the shops, putting the car together took us roughly about a year. It was a lot of work. When we got the car, it was literally a bare shell. So we had to redo the whole thing from top to bottom. Luckily, all the shops that were involved worked together and made sure to execute the project correctly. So.
Any challenges in tuning this thing?
Challenges tuning? No, not really. I mean, in motorsports, a four-stroke engine's a four-stroke engine. So give it the fuel for the air, and I think the most challenging thing is delivering the power to the ground accordingly. So, having background in drag racing, that's something we do very well. So a lot of things is like, you hear other supercharger people say that there's turbo lag and you shouldn't buy turbo cars because they lag. So I'm just gonna roll into throttle and show you that how responsive it is, right? Second gear.
Power band on this? Very peaky, or is it nice and linear?
Nice and linear. It's a mid-frame turbo, so it's very instant. It doesn't fall off in between gears at all. Very well-balanced car, half-mile drag racing, road racing. Ravi essentially wanted to build a car he could go to any event and have some fun. Not be the best at, but just go out, have fun, be competitive, and be able to participate in all forms of motorsports, not just one. While most people build a car for one certain style of motorsports, Ravi built this car for all forms of motorsports.
This is our new 2014 991 Turbo S. It's making almost 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, 986 to be exact. So we just put some new R888Rs on the car. The car is built by Evolution Motorsports in Arizona. Engines by Evo Spec, also from Arizona. And inside we got some nice Sparco race seats, GMG WC roll cage, along with all the safety requirements needed to be able to go faster than 180 at the event. Next to it is our Evo 10 project, which I'm sure a lot of people have seen. It's making about 680 to the wheels, also on R888Rs, built by Sheepy Race and Moto IQ. Some of the other guys who have helped out with the project is Rywire, who did all the fuel and electrical, some components from Magnus Motorsports, and plumbed all through with HS79 hose by XRP. So we're really excited to be at this event, and we're gonna give it our best shot, see how fast we can go.
All right, we're gonna do a quick ride along. Yeah, I love squeezing in these things. What you got in here?
A little bit of Japanese action.
Yeah?
2JZ swap.
Yeah, it sounded like a 2J. How much power are you pushing?
Between probably 750 and 850.
Damn, that's it?
It's just a baby turbo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What size turbo?
It's a Garrett GTX 3584 RS.
Nice. How much boost are you pushing?
Well, at lower speeds 20, at upper speeds maybe 28.
Okay. Pump?
No, 85.
85. Nice. No match? Oh, no. 80. You're doing 85, obviously. Okay.
Yeah.
And why the R888Rs?
Because they're grippy, they look great, and I like them. Toyo kind of rocks, I think.
And I saw online that you did the fender work. You did that yourself, right?
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
I didn't do the body work, I just did the welding work.
Yeah, and it's steel. I got proper wide body on this thing.
Front fiberglass, rear
Okay.
steel.
I'll see you out there.
All right, man, thanks.
Woo, 2J. Uber slow, bro. What's the plan for this car?
Plan for this car is we just got it a week ago. We did as much as we could, but the ultimate plan is to take it to a time attack event that Motovicity runs called Speed Ring, which is in Detroit in September. So
Okay.
excited to do that. We're not sure how fast this will go a half mile.
Yeah.
It's mostly bolt-ons, exhaust, a lot of cooling upgrades. So it's mostly stock horsepower, but you know, we're just trying to have a respectable number maybe.
Yeah.
And right now we're about to go head-to-head against S3 Civic Type R, which kind of also has kind of the same type of build with mostly bolt-ons. So we kind of want to see who's the fastest at the end of the half.
Cool. You guys have what? You guys Toyos as well? Yeah. What? R888? No, that's R1Rs, right?
Yeah, we have R1Rs as well.
So you guys choose the R1Rs or?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we also want to run the street class at the time attack event, so
Right. Okay.
R1Rs were, you know, perfect fit.
Whoops.
back. I'll drop the boost.
Are you sure? I mean, I'll go.
Send it. You'll hit safety perimeters.
Let's go. YOLO. So here we have our 2014 Porsche 991 Turbo S, still leading the class this weekend in the German class, top speed of 186 miles an hour. First run, we went out there at 29 PSI, really, you know, right out of the box, first shakedown with the new tires, new wheels, new suspension setup, some aero bits, and it performed flawlessly. You know, we got that first top leading score on the first run. Second run, you know, we looked at some of the logs, said, hey, let's turn it up. Went to 33 PSI. You know, as we were on the staging line, we realized that the map bar sensor was only 31 PSI. You know, we just said, let's send it. Lined up, felt good on launch, and we blew a pipe somewhere. A boost pipe somewhere is leaking, so we let off, and we called it for the weekend. We contemplated fixing the pipe, but we'd have to take the whole front rear bumper off, do a lot of mechanical work, and our score is still holding, so we're just gonna stay put. But we'll be back with the car better than ever, hoping to go 190 next time.